We'll start the meditation with you finding a position that feels comfortable, that feels safe, whether that's laying down or sitting on a chair. If you want a blanket or a pillow, get those for yourself. If you've got a kitty or your dog next to you, just soak that in. If you need a weighted blanket, have that. This is really an invitation for you to make yourself comfortable and cocooned and nurtured, and really to tune in to what makes you feel safe and grounded and protected. So we'll start this meditation by making sure that you're all comfortable, all nurtured, that you're feeling ready. You can close your eyes or look down, whatever feels most comfortable. Take some deep breaths into your belly. Just checking in with your body, noticing if there's any areas of tension. If there are any parts of you that are feeling a little bit uncomfortable, maybe you need to change positions, maybe you need to breathe a little bit more into those areas of your body to relax. And when you feel ready and comfortable, imagine that there's a door in front of you. Really noticing the texture of the door, the color of the door, if there's any words, any images, any engravings. Taking it all in. Being open and aware of everything that's coming up right now. When you feel ready, open that door. And when you open that door, you will go into a place of absolute safety where you can be your full self, where you're honored, nurtured. You don't have to worry about anything. This is your space. As you start to look around, notice if there's any imagery that comes up. If you're indoors, are you outside? If there's any sensations in your body as you start to really feel into this relaxation, if you feel into this safety. What does safety feel like in your body? Are there any parts of your body that start to soften or relax? Or is there a part of you that still is having a hard time trusting the safety? It's all welcome here. You don't have to be doing anything that doesn't feel comfortable. And notice if there's any smells around you. If there's anything that feels soothing. If you're outdoors, you might notice the smells of the flowers or the trees or the ocean. If you're indoors, there might be a particular scent that feels really grounding and nurturing for you. And noticing if there's anybody in the safe space with you. It could be a pet, could be a safe person. Just taking it all in. Seeing if you can focus on your surroundings, what it feels like on your feet? Is the ground or whatever space you're in, is it soft? Is it rough? Just feeling it on your feet. Feeling your body, if it's warm or if it's cool. Just taking all of this in and noticing if maybe there's some new parts of yourself that are being discovered. Some areas of safety, some things that make you feel safe and honored and nurtured that maybe you didn't know before. And continuing to repeat to yourself that you are safe, that this is a place where you're honored, your sensitivity is honored, your sensuality is honored, your full authentic being is welcome here. And as you say that to yourself, you might notice some difficult emotions come up. It might be hard to take that in, it might be hard to believe, or it might be bringing up past messages you've been carrying. And part of this practice is just noticing those. Not judging yourself, not trying to change anything, that this is your place where you can explore that safely. You can come back to your body, you can come back to this beauty that surrounds you, this grounding place that is yours, that welcomes you, that you don't have to be anything but you here. Really taking that in and exploring what that feels like. And in the beginning of this journey, it might feel a little bit difficult, and that's okay. So coming back to this beautiful space that is yours, that is sacred, that is just so loving and warm and nurturing. And soaking all of that in. Noticing if you're dancing, if you're just lounging, laying down, what is it that you want to do in this safe space? What feels nurturing, what feels authentic, what feels true to you? And just giving yourself space just to be. Just to take all of these senses in. And allowing your nervous system just to settle, your muscles to soften, yourself to relax. Really embracing that this is your space. Taking your time here, again focusing on all of your senses, being open to any messages you're receiving, any insights. Then when you feel ready, remembering that you can always come back to this space, that this is yours, this is within you. This is your grounding, safety, sacred, honoring place. And it's here, and you can come back anytime, whenever you need to. You can slowly start to make your way back to the door. That is going to bring you back to this moment, this space that you're in, your room, the bed or the chair that you're on. If you need anything to have a final honoring of this space, just give yourself that, a few deep breaths, and then open that door when you're ready. Come back to this awareness of your body, laying down or sitting down. Feeling your muscles, feeling your feet, your hands, your belly, your chest, your face, just tuning in with yourself. You can wiggle your toes, move your hands, move your head side to side, whatever brings you back to this present moment in this space. When you feel ready, you can really gently open your eyes and look around your room. Take in the textures, the sounds you might be noticing, the colors. Just coming back to your space. And taking your time as you orient back to this moment, this surroundings. Just honoring whatever you're needing after this practice. You might need to just have some quiet time. You might need to just take some time for you to process, to journal. Whatever you're needing, just honoring that and giving space for it. And receiving anything that you're carrying from this practice.